Hey guys. Oh my god. This is genuinely my voice right now. This is actually straight up my voice. It is ridiculous. I woke up yesterday and my voice was just like this. This is just what it sounded like. And it sounded like this. This is day 2. I can't go that high pitched. It's like actually ridiculous. Oh my god. I really wanted to stream today because I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key very bored. I am like so bored today. All I've been doing yesterday, I beat Twisted Tranquility. I spent like all day playing that and I beat it. And then today, I just like recorded a bunch of showcases this morning and now I've just been lying in bed watching like Nepesta's bloody Extreme Demon Roulette videos. So, yeah, I'm like half streaming because I'm bored. I'm bored as hell. I'm not doing level requests. It says in the title, I will be doing Insane Demons. Oh my god, I'm going to try and make this not the most monotone experience of all time, but I can't do a huge amount with my voice, to be honest. You fluked it, damn. No, I died to, what was it? It probably says, right? Not that you can see this. I could probably stream. Oh yeah, I'm not using heart rate monitor today because I can't be asked. I died to 87. Not even the ship, not even the weird ship thing. I died to like the wave release before it, but yeah. This is a fun level. I liked Twisted Tranquility. Anyway, I'm not going to be playing that because I'm going to be playing an Insane Demon. I don't know if I'm going to even beat an Insane today, but I'm going to try. Does anyone have any recommendations for like beginner tier Insanes? Oh, how to platformer? Yeah, that's a great idea. Level request, should you play Insane Demons? That's a great idea. Yeah, normal. This is normal me. Like, there's nothing weird going on with my voice at all. Rocket. Oh, bloody rocket jump. What? It is easy tier. It is easy tier. So for reference, I got 81 on Rocket Jump like ages ago and never beat it. Should I try and finish off Rocket Jump? Has it been like updated at all? Because I remember it being kind of dodgy, I'm not going to lie, but that's alright. What? It doesn't have start pods built into it anymore? That sucks. There's no way. Another challenge, I have already beaten that one. Use this song. That's right, it's click sync, and some of the click sync doesn't quite match up, but that's okay. This level is really cool. I just like, I don't know, man. I just found it really hard compared to like what the difficulty actually is for some reason. Oxygen shotgun. I have done Terraphobia, yeah. Yeah, as soon as I had a funny idea to write ill in the thumbnail, and then as soon as I did, I'm like, that just looks like impossible levels list, damn it. This song's so nostalgic for me because someone made a Tride challenge using it like years ago. It was one of the first Tride challenges made, I think. It was so fire, it was like decorated. So now this always reminds me of that. I remember this part being really weird. It's not that weird. It doesn't seem that weird anyway. Oh, look at that, I can whistle normally. Oh my god, there's some deep part of my brain that still remembers how to play this level. That's crazy. I haven't played this in like 2 years. And I never even beat it. The green. Honestly, I don't mind the green icon color either. Oh my god. I still remember how to play this level. That's crazy. That click pen sounded like Popular MMO's intro. Wait, what? This one. I can't even remember what Popular MMO's intro sounds like. Kind of. I'm gonna be playing this, so no more suggestions, please. I appreciate it though. This level is way easier than I remember. God, did I really used to suck at the game this bad? Oh, this part I remember being kind of dodgy, actually. Right after this duel. This is probably going to be not as entertaining of a stream as normal, just because I'm going to be, like, talking a little bit differently, but oh well. Oh, his outro. Wait, he had an outro? Since when did popular MMOs have an outro? Wait, hold up. Because I remember his intro. What the hell? This is his outro. Oh my god, wait, no, it actually does. That's like spot on. I've never heard this though, what the hell? On the topic of popular MMOs, you guys seen this video? If I can spell. I love this video. I've watched this video so many times. It's so awesome. It actually syncs like... A lot of these videos is like, wow, it syncs so perfectly. But this is like pretty bloody good. It's crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, how perfect is that? Oh my god. Ridiculous. This level's honestly cooler with this song, low-key. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. And then it syncs perfectly with the end of it. Like, how ridiculous is that? This level was made with this song. This level was literally made with this song. There's no other option. What do you mean imagine using Windows 10? I ain't upgrading, bro. Now this is loud, hold up. Oh god, I don't remember this part. You can just sync to the music basically. Okay. Oh, this part was kind of weird. You gotta like hold a little bit here. No, never mind. It's not that weird. Everything I remember being weird in this level is like totally fine. This level's not that hard. I don't know why I struggle with it so much. Anyway. We'll see how we actually go with this. My voice kind of genuinely scares me, dude. When I woke up with this voice, like 2 mornings ago, I was like, what the hell? I got jump scared by my own voice. That doesn't happen very often. You don't hold that far. So where did I die? 81. I got to... not even that duel. Okay, I don't know how I died there, but whatever. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I have the leveling 2 runs. 81 to 100, okay. Okay, there are some like weird hidden timings in this, I'm not gonna lie. Credit where credit's due. This level's impossible. I can't click. There we go. I am in possible levels list. Yeah, I'm puberty maxing, that's all I'm doing. With these 5 simple tricks, you can have a voice this deep too. I gotta blow my nose, hang on. Isn't it awesome? I love being sick. The wave spam at the start? I don't remember the wave spam at the start, I'm gonna be real. Hello Vit12, yeah. The only thing giving me hope is that I managed to beat Twisted Tranquility yesterday, so I think I'm okay at the game while sick right now. That being said, I could not edit, bro. I was trying to edit before and I couldn't face it. I literally just couldn't face it. You gotta hold there, okay. Damn it, bro. Should collaborate. I did actually, while I have this like crazy deep sick voice, I did record a cover of Grim Grinning Ghosts. Just the relevant part of the song. So that if I ever want a copyright replacement song, I have the low voice parts. May as well do something productive while I have this voice, you know what I mean? It's actually crazy though, because I don't feel nearly as bad as I sound. I swear I sound so much worse than I like actually feel. I don't feel that bad. I just feel like not great, you know what I mean? I need to take off my jump pass in a sec. Normally my sickness does affect my gameplay. Last time I was sick, I tried to beat the Mind Circles, which to be fair is apparently really hard, but for an Insane Demon. It's still Insane Demon, and I like couldn't get anywhere, bro. It's a wave level and I couldn't learn it. Like that's where my brain was at. It was literally I couldn't learn a wave level. Nice, 78 to 100. Woohoo. It's annoying that this doesn't have start pauses built in anymore. It used to. It used to have like disabled start pauses when I played it last. Hey, congrats on your second rate. The Gangnam Style covers. Oh. The Mind Circles is in extreme? Or is it on the IDL? I actually don't know. And I don't think I ever checked because I didn't realize how hard it was. It's like harder than I was about to say harder than Crimson Planet. No, Crimson Clutter. What's it called? Nope. Extended list. Go away. It sure isn't. Okay. What tier is it? Yeah, go away. Oh, it's only very hard tier. What the hell? How is it considered harder than Crimson Clutter? That's crazy. On the 9 circles list, I swear it was harder than Crimson Clutter. I don't care what anyone says. Crimson Clutter is impossible. I'll still stand by that. Least downloaded rated level. I'm sure that'll change. Okay, I gotta get that transition. Honestly, I'm like almost ready to go from 0, it feels like. Overconfidence, definitely, but you know, whatever. This, I don't know why I'm dying to hear sometimes. Am I clicking too late there? I don't know. What if I just go from 0 and see what happens? Let's just do that. Let's just, for the love of the game, let's go from 0. Because I genuinely don't know what parts I need to practice for this. What the hell? I think I clicked that too early and then jumped off there. Lol. This is indeed rocket jump. Has Tride fallen off? Yeah. My voice has fallen off into the Mariana Trench. Okay, that part I need to practice. I found it. Guys, I found it. I found the part I need to practice. It's real. It's real and true. Mariana Trench is not that deep, bro. True. True and real. True and real. Vortrock, stop laughing at Tride. What do you mean? Vortrox would never laugh at me. Emoji. Ah, true, true. Also, I've been watching a lot of Nepesta recently. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I just like, I've been getting into that frame of mind, you know what I mean? And I was watching his sync video yesterday, or last night. Good video. But it made me realize that sync is like not crazy out of my skill range. After my next hardest, I could go for it as a hardest if I really wanted to. I don't know if I will. I honestly might though. It looks really fun. But it looks so bloody impossible. But apparently it's not too bad, so... I don't know. What the hell did I do there? So this whole thing is click sync except for that one where you just hold there. And then the rest of it's click sync. Okay. Do I think I'm in my what the base era? Yeah, I think I've moved past what the base in terms of decoration, like style, more or less. I still, like, have the same sort of method to an extent, but, like, I think I always will. But I think my style's evolved since then, probably. I think I'm a lot more deliberate in terms of, like, what objects I use and what designs I have and stuff, right? And try and rely a lot less on, like, instant rotations and stuff. So, like, I think I've, like, you know, evolved as a creator since then a little bit. Repeat Piang Ang right now? I don't think I have the mental capacity to do that right now, I'm gonna be real. It was funny playing, what's it called? Twisted Tranquility, because it was like being sick. Oh my days. Okay, I was waiting for the TTS, but I guess I didn't do it. Thank you, Golden5, for the $2. Appreciate it. To Australian, no less. Stolen the number one. Yeah, but with Twisted Tranquility yesterday, it, like, was low-key helping me, having, like, less mental capacity, because I just, like, I'd get far and I'm like, okay, it's like, whatever. Like, I wasn't really getting nervous, and I wasn't, like, overthinking it. I didn't freak out or anything. I was just, like, playing the level, you know? And I'm like, wow. If only it was always this simple. I didn't have, like, any weird from zero things. I just, like, only died to things because of skill, not because, like, mental stupid. So basically, I think the strat is to get, like, lead poisoning, so you become a little stupider. So the beating levels is easier. Top players don't want you to know about the lead paint strat, that's all I'm saying. That part's so satisfying, man. Oh, you gotta click there as well. Lol. Tride dash. It's gotta be coming up on like 2 or 3 years. It's definitely been over 2 years because it was before 2.2. 2.2 is 2 years old by now, if you didn't know. That's a scary thought. But, yeah, it's gotta be like coming up on like 3 years almost or something. No, I'm not continuing Tride dash. Okay. Tride Dash is old at this point. It's very ancient. Working on a remake? Oh my days. Well, good luck. I hope the code is better than my version. Okay. So from there, it's like I'm pretty practiced up. So I think the main bit I need to practice is like just before this drop. And then I feel like even this drop I'm kind of okay with. What the helly? Did I hold too long? Is that what I did? I don't know. I think I'm definitely going to be under practiced with this level, but it's fine. I'm sure that won't come to bite me in the ass later on, you know. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was practicing your level Xtian, like, a month ago. And I don't think I ever beat it, but I was practicing it, I promise. I can't remember the name of it right now. I'm stupid, I have stupid brain. Experimental skin, yeah. Yeah, I put like 500 attempts. I learnt the level, I just haven't beaten it. Maybe I should. Oh my god. Dude, sneezing hurts so bad. My throat's like, it doesn't hurt that bad, but sneezing, oh my god, bro. Ugh. Alright, give me a second, I need to blow my nose. Okay, we're so back. Yeah, if I beat this in like not that much time and I'm still up to streaming. Oh my god, I've been going for half an hour, bro. Holy moly. You know how slow time's been going today and yesterday? And then I start streaming and then it's like half an hour disappears in 2 seconds flat, it feels like. That's crazy. Also, my mom was like, oh yeah, we got this like throat spray that'll make your throat less sore. And to its credit, it did. It worked really well for like 10 minutes and then I just went back to normal. I'm like, what's even the point, bro? It works good for 10 minutes. But for those 10 minutes, it was pretty goated, not gonna lie. Is this from Zero? Okay, let's just go from Zero. I'm ready. I'm ready to go from Zero. I'm ready to go from Zero. Drop. Oh my days, 41. Okay, that's a good new best. That can be considered a new best because that is an old best. 81, that's an old best. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Why didn't I tell you? I don't know. I don't know, man. Poster, yeah. It is annoying having to like be annoying to get your level rated. when I was trying to get Infahito rated, I was like trying to be unserious about it. Like I was trying to be not super serious, and then I was like, you know, made a few Twitter posts here and there, and then one of them I was like, the level still isn't rated and I am sad, please rate, or something like that. Just something like obviously a joke. And then there were people replying to it being like, what do you mean you're sad, bro? People have their levels not rated for months, and it's only been like 4 days, and you're saying you're sad. I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. Relax. There is much worse, in brackets, Holocaust, or whatever that tweet was. Oh, okay. Do you guys know the reference I'm referencing? My internet turned off and I hear the Holocaust. Yeah. I mean, I don't think all of the famous people have anything to do with it. It's just a lot of people make a lot of really good levels and they get sent, and RobTop doesn't see most of them, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, it could low-key be solved if RobTop just let other people rate levels. But that's fine, that's fine. Like, what? That's crazy. Low-key though, and I was, oh my god. Sorry, I tried to go not monotone for a second and it didn't work. I voice cracked. This is the price you pay when you go through three puberties at once. But I was thinking about it the other day, right? The fact that RobTop doesn't even want to let other people rate levels, let alone, like, work on, like, making updates for the game or anything. Like, he refuses to hire a team for anything, right? He refuses, like, beyond mods, is like, he wants to get help with nothing. Low-key, I think that's kind of a good thing, and that gives me hope that he's never going to sell the game. Because he cares so deeply about, like, having full control over the game that there's no possible way he's going to sell it to a corporation that would ruin it, right? So that's one positive at least. Just a thought that I had. Typey. Bruh. What the helly? Classic indie game developer, yeah. Like, Rob being so protective over his game, kind of a good thing. Kind of gives me hope that, you know, even though it has its negative consequences for sure, but I just don't want it to go down the same path that, like, Minecraft has gone or whatever, right? Or more specifically, Minecraft Bedrock Edition. What? I think it's getting off sync there. Hang on. Auto music sync. Please don't be completely terrible and broken on this level. Please, I'm begging, I'm begging. On my hands and knees right now. I tried to use it on, I tried to use it on Twisted Tranquility. Did not work. Did not work at all. You never have music sync on? What? Even for a sync level? Auditory breaker. This level's so weird because right now it feels like pretty balanced. But like some parts look way harder than other parts, bro. Some parts look impossible, but they're actually not that bad. It's so weird. I don't know how that works, but it kind of does. Like those UFO clicks look so hard, but they're actually kind of free somehow. Bro. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Today we're going to be playing Rocket Jump. It's a new indie game. Bruh. Back on track by Cherry Team. Apologies. And Dolly. My advice is just keep playing it as long as it's fun, and then if you're like, actually I'm over this, beat something easier. Because there's a chance, like, I don't know. I feel like the problem with people like jumping to things is that they're like, okay, I'm going to commit to this and nothing's going to stop me. And then they like get 50% from zero, or like they get the level in 2 runs or something. And then they just hit a wall and can't make any more progress, and then end up hating the game and then quit and then want to die. So just play the level for as long as it's fun, and then if you're like, I'm not enjoying this anymore, then beat something in between that and Skeletal Shenanigans. Beat like a hard demon or something. Oh my god, I'm actually the dumbest person ever. Dumbest human to ever exist, question mark. I can't even do an upwards inflection in my voice because I have like 0 vocal scale. Ready? Here's my whole vocal scale. You ready? That's as far as it goes. I can do oh my god. That's horrendous. That's actually horrendous. Oh my days. Skeletal extravagance. I love Skeletal with shenanigans. I think it's the best level to ever exist. No, I don't know. I was like watching Eric's video about it. He made a video on his second channel, I think, talking about it. And I agree with like most of his points. But also, I think that it would be very bad if it was a success. I don't think a project like that should ever be a success because it's gonna invite people who don't have any passion for the game or don't care about the game, trying to make projects purely for monetary incentive. And like, I don't know, I just think about the reality where like McDonald's or something makes a Geometry Dash level as a marketing thing. And bro, that would make me want to quit the game probably. It's like undermines the whole of what makes GD beautiful, right? Bro, I missed that orb. Damn it. 60%, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Yeah, the baby shark analogy, for real. That was really funny, watching that in his video. It's like, Uncle Shark do-do-do-do, Auntie Shark do-do-do-do. Niece Shark like just kept going down that rabbit hole. I found that funny. But yeah, like the only thing that I like have a difference in opinion with EVW with, by the sounds of it, is that like if Wabu made his own like fully original level from it, rather than a remake of Skeletal Shenanigans, if he made his own original level, I still don't think it would be a good thing for the community, basically. That's still not something I want to see. You know what I mean? Because I do support creators being paid for building. I think that's awesome. In like an ideal world, everyone would be able to like, you know, be paid for doing creative works that they're genuinely good at. Because a lot of GD creators are genuinely so good at what they do. It's like they deserve to be paid for that skill, for sure. I think it's a tragedy that so many like really, really great GD creators have to just like give it up in order to get like a job that'll actually pay them money, you know? I think that's like tragic. But I think that has to be done in a certain way in order to uphold the... Oh god, I'm gonna sound like a bloody snob talking about this, but like... These are the words that like express what I'm thinking about it. It has to be done in a certain way to like uphold the integrity of the community, I feel like, and the creativity and the like passion behind it, right? And I think what Wabu is doing isn't a step towards like a good future for the community. It's a step towards eroding away that like passion, right? I personally think. Bro, I freaked out. I got to that part and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I freaked out. Good percent, good percent. Nice percent, some might even say. I feel like the money would rip the passion out of the creators. Like, I agree to an extent. I think it really depends. Because, like, I don't know. You can put passion into something and get paid for it at the same time. Those are not mutually exclusive in my head. But, that being said, if the direction is like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter what the level looks like, just make sure it looks good and like, it looks like skeletal shenanigans. I don't think that's gonna lead to like the most creative, passionate work, you know what I mean? That being said, the creators did put some cool ideas into it, and they clearly put a lot of effort into it, which I admire. But I think, given enough projects like that, people are gonna, you know, stop putting as much creative work into it, right? Whereas with something like, I don't know, what Mindcap does, right? Because I'm pretty sure Mindcap pays creators sometimes. What the hell am I doing, bro? I clicked that way too early. I'm gonna get my drink bottle real quick. I'll be back in a second. I should have had this on hand from the start, bro. What am I doing? Worst Geometry Dash stream ever. Permission, yeah. Yeah, that was another thing, Ava. I was like, it was sort of the type of thing where it's like, okay, maybe I should have expected that. But watching Skeletal Extremigans, the first, like, I don't know, just it including the entirety of Skeletal Shenanigans, it's not like, you know, just the extension itself, whatever. The extension is like the whole level. No. It includes the entirety of Skeletal Shenanigans, which is also just kind of a bit scummy, you know? You can make an extension to something and not include the original. Like, that is something you can do. Call it a sequel or whatever you want, I don't know, but... that was clearly done for the, like, you know, the same reason. It's 8 minutes long. Ad revenue, baby. Mid-roll ads. Woo! Bro, what are we doing? Members don't get ads? I think that's a thing. I actually wonder. Skeletal Extremigans. How many views does that video have? Oh my god. Bro. I also keep getting recommended these videos, which I don't want to watch, bro. I don't want to watch bloody Zoink reacting to it. Also, Zoink reacting to it has more views. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. But anyway. 250k. Bro. So 250k views. How much would he have made from that? Let me do some calculations here. So like, in a very good case scenario, it'd probably be like that for a million and then divided by 4. So in Australian dollars, he would have made around about $1,500 Australian. So like about $1,000 from that showcase alone. Which falls very short of the budget, let's just say that, but he's gonna wanna hope those plushies sell well. Bro. I have watched the whole thing. I did watch it. So, okay, it would have surely at least like one person bought a plushie, right? Yeah. I was thinking about it, right? So the whole of like Skeletal Extremigans relies on the fact that GD levels aren't copyrighted. So he could just copy Skeletal Shenanigans and then put it in his own level, like essentially stealing the level, right? What if frame 1 of Wabu releasing Skeletal Extremigans, someone just copies it and re-uploads it, and then that version gets rated? Not even Wabu's level gets rated. That is theoretically possible, and I don't think there's anything he could do legally to like stop that. Because he, like, by uploading a GD level, you give the rights to RobTop. So RobTop would have to, like, do something. But would he? I don't know. Or not even be the rated version, just, like, get more downloads. Like, that is theoretically possible. Or, yeah, someone could even copy it, remove the QR codes, and then that could become the most popular, like, version of it. That'd be... I don't know. I feel bad for saying that would be funny, because I don't want to laugh at the misfortune of others, but also, like, bro. Bro, okay, I need to practice from here. I'm going to practice from there a little bit. Maybe try and get that to 100 even. Would be worth doing, probably. Replace the QR code with Rickroll QR code. That'd be awesome. Yeah, because, like, thinking about it as well, you go down that path, right? It's like, oh, okay, so if I don't want someone to do what Wabu did to my level... But, like, I don't know, if companies start being like, oh, this guy made, like, $1 million from this, maybe we could do that. And then the company makes a remake of someone's level, and then people are like, okay, I don't want people to do that to my level, so I'm going to copyright it. Protect my intellectual property. Then all of a sudden, it's, like, kind of scary if I go, okay, I want to make a remake of Limbo, but Limbo's copyrighted. So, like, can I legally do that? I don't know. Becomes a very, like, scary reality that you don't really want to go down, right? Is this from 0? Was that from 0, bro? Okay, so that's where I died from 0 last time, I guess. I'm in practice mode, by the way. I was gonna try and do a run from here to 100, but like, lol, okay. I love the random practice mode buff, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm literally fine with this in practice mode. Why? Bruh. Percentages in the top left. I don't play with 1 attempt practice. Also, I do use run info. I don't know why it's not there. I might have disabled it when I was recording a main channel video, actually. That's probably what happened. Oh well. Cool. Run to 100. Let's go. Let's go from 0 again. I can do this. I can finish this off. I am capable of beating this level, finally. After 100 billion years. I wasn't even looking at the screen for that whole attempt. Hello, goodbye. Alright. Hello, goodbye, trio. I saw your tweet about apologizing for calling me a terrorist, and I couldn't think of a funny response, so I didn't. But just know that I saw it. That's all. Unless I did respond, and I can't remember, but I don't know. What the helly? It left me speechless, for real. That's exactly what happened. Do a build stream. Yeah, I do want to... I was going to try doing a building stream ages ago, but I never really got around to doing it. The thing is that I don't want to do a build stream that I turn into a video, because I kind of have to... I don't know, there's too much going on trying to, like, do a build stream that turns into a video. Like, I don't think I'd be able to do that. There's already too much going, like, running laps in my head about trying to, like, make the video flow well and the pacing and everything. I don't think I can do that while streaming. Unless you just want me to ignore you guys the whole time and have, like, 10-minute gaps of silence for no reason. But I have one specific idea that would be like a bunch of building streams over a decently long period of time, like a couple months or something. That I might do after Memory even. Which I need to start work on, but I can't because I'm bloody sick. So annoying, bro. I was like, alright, I'm gonna get back from my camping trip. It'll be like mid-April. I'll start working on the Memory stuff so that I can, you know, have it all release in May. Get the whole level done by May. It'll be great. But no, I had to bloody have my voice sound like this, didn't I? And my brain only half work, so yeah, cool. I love that. Anyway, it's fine. Instead, I lie in bed and watch Nepesta's Extreme Demon Roulette videos. Bruh. Yeah, pacing is hard, but you get better at it over time. Holy moly. Time to check out the attempt playback mod? No, I haven't actually. I will check that out though. Finally got that, bro. What? Bro, I'm literally just clicking to the music. That's what I always do there. What are we doing? Can a guy not click to the music and live? Come on, man. Fallen Club was 2 years ago. It's almost 3 years ago. This May it'll be 3. I'm pretty sure, because I did it in 2023, right? Dude, I was looking at it. I popped the hell off in 2023. I don't know what happened. The most extremes I've ever beaten in a year and the most insanes I've ever beaten in a year were in 2023. I just like went crazy that year for some reason. I also beat like loads of new artists in 2023. Did I even do Ethereal Artifice in 2023? I can't remember. Hang on. Let me check that. Because I think oh my god. I can't go high pitched. So I think I did. Because like... Because I've been going crazy with the spreadsheet stuff, right? So 2023 I beat 14 extremes, which is the most extremes I've beaten in a year. Although I'm almost there in 2026 already, so that's fire. But yeah. Most extremes. Also insane demons. I beat bloody 50 insanes in 2023. An average of 1.6k attempts. Like, actually ridiculous. Look at that graph, bro. What the hell? What the hell do you call that? And so... yeah. So I beat 1 new artist. 2 new artists. 3 new artists. And that was... Wait, what? Cooley. Do I have those backwards? Because I swear I beat Cooley in May. 6 is May. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. 6 is June. Bro, I'm so lost. What the hell? Anyway. And then, yeah, I beat Ethereal in 2023. Dude, I beat 4 new hardest in 2023. That is ridiculous. I popped off so bad, so hard. And then 2025, I beat like 1 level ever. Not including a new hardest. The hardest level I beat was bloody Carnage mode, bro. Come on. Are we for real? Are we for real? Anyway. Yeah, dude, I love the spreadsheets. It's like, it's the most nerdy thing of all time, and I fully recognize that. I fully understand that I am the biggest super mega turbo nerd. But it's really fun, and I like it, so I'm gonna do it. But what was weird is that 2022 I wasn't in uni, right? 2023 was my first year of uni. And yet I was, like, did more in the game in 2023 than in 2022. Like, how does that even work? Mind you, not nearly as many YouTube videos uploaded, or as much channel growth, but hey. What? What the hell, bruh? What do you call that? Thank you, Grip Demon. I don't want to play with your boxes. Hang on. Hi, Kevin. I wonder if Kevin ever gets sick. Do you reckon Kevin ever gets sick? Will I play Shiketsu after Tartarus? That's implying there'll be an after Tartarus era. Zaphkiel. What? Bro, I'm just dying to dumb things. What's going on, man? I thought that was illegal. I'm not allowed to die to dumb things. They illegalized that. It's like decriminalization, but the opposite. They criminalized it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? Oh my days. Dude, I swear. What the hell was that? Troll face. I feel like I should be putting on a voice right now. I feel like this is me putting on a voice, but it's not. This is like actually just my natural talking volume right now. I still can't believe it. Kevin is certainly not a duck. I gotta say, this level is more fun than I remember. But I am starting to experience the just like random timings that are just like a bit inconsistent. You know what I mean? Where it's like, for the level, you just click to the music, but sometimes clicking to the music kills you, and you don't know why, but it just does. And it's like, okay, oh well. Bruh. I had a Discord server and it wasn't good. And I didn't have the time to, like, deal with it properly. And I'm going to tell you this from experience. If you don't have the time to properly vet your mods and stuff on Discord, just don't do it. It's not worth it. If you can't put, like, a decent bit of time into it yourself, don't. I looked at chat. Yeah. Okay, see you, John. Do what I do, don't become popular. True. True. Yeah, my Discord server was fine before that, but... Having a Discord server is fun sometimes, but... Looking back on it, it was like... very much more just a point of stress and, like, just negative stuff for me. Is what I need to do. You're in a Vibrant Showcase? What? Like you built a part in a Vibrant Showcase? That's crazy. Yeah. No, I had that. My problem was with the mods themselves. Like, generally, the community itself was totally fine, actually. The people in the server were, like, pretty chill. It was just the mods themselves that were not good. I don't want to get into it though, so. If you know, you know, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, I'm practicing that. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt my throat. Why did I do that? What the hell was that noise? How did I even do that? Senior GDs. Yeah. Like, I enjoy Discord a lot more. Like, not being in public servers. Just, like, interacting in, you know, private servers. I don't know what in the world that was, I'm not gonna lie, but... Do I take back everything negative I've ever said about Avernus? No. What changed? Did something change with Avernus? Did it get updated? It's such a shame that the Golden was like so aura-filled, and both Avernus and Amethyst are like nothing burgers. It's just unfortunate. Okay, if I do this first try and practice, I'm ending stream. Alright, thanks for watching stream, guys. Appreciate it. Goodbye. I hate the from zero debuff, bro. It's so annoying. Why does it do that? Oh my god. You know what my throat feels like right now? You know when you've been crying for ages and your throat like hurts from that, but it has like a very specific type of hurt? That's how my throat feels right now. Maybe I've been crying for like, in my sleep. I cry all night and then I wake up with a sore throat. Do you reckon that's what happens? Maybe. I even have the runny nose to go along with it. It's crazy. Oh. Avernus is the most enjoyed top one ever. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. I will say, gameplay wise, like, I think since my video I made on Avernus, I can't remember what I said in it, but I think since then I've like come a long way in not judging the difficulty of levels that are like too hard for me to beat. Because like, I don't know, maybe it is fun. By the sounds of it, it is, I guess, but decoration wise, I don't know. It's kind of cool, but it could have had like immaculate vibes, and it just kind of doesn't for me. I don't know. It's got like set up perfectly by the Golden. It's got such a good song that could have like worked in its favor so well. And it's just like kind of, I don't know, kind of messy. It's kind of not really my thing. So I guess that's not to say that it's bad. It's just not my thing, you know? That being said, I haven't watched it in a long time. Maybe I should watch a showcase. Do you want to be in a second channel video? Tride reacts to Avernus. And then it has like an AI generated bloody my face in the thumbnail. Going, what? And I paused the video 15 times ago. Chat. Okay, chat. Here's the thing, chat, right? Chat. Is this part W or L, chat? W or L? Maybe then I'll be a good streamer. What am I doing, bro? I was off, like, beat by one. So I'm making the Sydney GD content house, for real. I did see the Glass Chapel showcase. That looks sick. That looks very cool. Yeah, true. We'd need to pull together like $100 million. Have I ever thought of coming to Perth? I have been to Perth. It was cool. I like Perth. Although I got sick from Perth as well. Oh my god, I can't laugh. Perth-Ghanistan is crazy. That's actually, that's crazy. That's up there with Dub Vegas. I love Dub Vegas. It all happens at Dub Vegas. If any of you aren't Australian, Dub Vegas refers to Dubbo. And Dubbo is like... I don't think much happens in Dubbo, I'm gonna be real. I've been there once. They got like the Australia Zoo, I think. Is that in Dubbo, or am I crazy? I get sick from everything? No, I do not. What are you talking about? I like never get sick. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I get sick like twice a year. But I do a lot of traveling, so it's like... Every time I get sick, it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, the reason I'm sick this time is because I went to a concert. And it's like... It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, no, that makes sense. And if it wasn't the concert, then it was the week of camping before that, because there were like kids everywhere at the campsite, like, or the like area that we were camping in. There were a lot of young children who were coughing and bloody spluttering all over everything, so, you know, could have got sick from them as well. Million ads on TV advertising something in Dubbo? What? What is in Dubbo that you were getting advertised? LO. Dubbo Zoo. Okay, yeah. That's it. What concert? It's low-key an inappropriate name. Can I say this on YouTube? I don't know. They've made hits such as Found God in a Tomato, Pill House, Cornflake, I've seen them live like 3 times. It's like, they're an Australian band, and they, like, do a tour, like, once a year, and I go with all my mates, like, every year. It's like a yearly get-together. It's fun. It's good. And the Lazy Eyes were playing before them, and dude, the Lazy Eyes, I didn't like them that much, but, like, now I do. Seeing them live was really cool. They have one song called Intro. I'm pretty sure that's by the Lazy Eyes. Which I really want to make a GD level 2. That's, like, kind of a remake of Lazarus. So when I saw them live, I was like, dude, They didn't play the song though. They didn't play intro. Let me find this, hang on. YouTube music. You have a lazy eye? Really? No, I didn't notice that actually. I'm not going to some spicy shows, what do you mean? They're actually like a very normal rock band, but they just have a crazy name. I'm not streaming on Twitch right now anyway. Intro Lazy Eyes. This song, right? So starting like here. I feel like this would be the perfect song for like a Lazarus remake, right? Like starts kind of droney and then slowly picks up energy throughout the song. And it's like 1 minute long exactly. I did not go to King's Quest, bro. True, copyright. Oh well. That's fine. I'm probably getting copyrighted for the song anyway. I'm pretty sure the level song is copyrighted. But yeah, like it. Like starting here, it gets more intense. Gets like, yeah, very, very intense. So I feel like, if you haven't seen Lazarus, let me find it. This level, right? Okay, the song isn't nearly as like heavy as the song in Lazarus, but like, surely it would fit, right? Surely it would fit. And this is like one of my favorite insanes. I love Lazarus so much, dude. Oh my god. This is like top 1 most underrated insane games. I want to rebeat it, I'm not gonna lie. And then it gets like more intense through it. I think this is using LDM. I think I used LDM as well, actually. Very cool level. I am a big fan of Lazarus, so I kind of want to make a remake to it. But bro, I got so many levels I want to bloody make. You know how much time I have to make all the levels I want to make? Not enough, man. So will it ever happen? I don't know. But I've had that idea for like 2 years. But maybe I will have time eventually. I'm trying to lock into making building series. That's what I really want to try and do with my channel in the future. Focus mostly on building series, because I feel like that's what I'm good at, and that's what I enjoy doing the most, and like it just makes sense, right? So like the super discharge video is going to be a full level. I'll make a bunch more parts to that eventually. But it's kind of unfortunate timing because I want to start doing a memory series. But anyway, it's fine. I'll return to it after May. I wanted to get one more video done on it before the memory videos start, but I need to get a head start on memory, so I probably won't have time, unfortunately. Bro, I can't, like, focus on this level. What is going on, bro? Come on, man. Just make money off the... I mean... Here's the thing. This is why I tried to be, like, lenient to Wabu at first, is because I low-key do. Making YouTube videos, like, I low-key do make money off of building levels, but... I think the videos themselves add a lot to it, surely. And... I don't know. Surely it's obvious that I'm like very passionate about this game and the community. And that the levels I build, I like actually really want to build because I have cool ideas for them. I'm not just doing it for the video, right? There's like actually very few videos on my channel that I've made where I like, did the thing exclusively for a video. Like, a lot of the things I make videos on is just, like, stuff I want to do in the game anyway, right? It's kind of how I've always done things. Okay, don't hold at that one click like an idiot. There we go. Bro! Make this portal sideways. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Force me to beat Avernus? No way. Different from the plushie system. I mean, true. I mean, true. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this today. I've been going for an hour and a half. Oh my god. Before I started this stream, I was thinking like, okay, I'm going to try and last an hour. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try and do an hour. And now it's an hour and a half. Holy moly. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired, and my throat is starting to get sore. Well, it already was sore, but you know what I mean. So I might not actually end up beating this today. I'm also just low-key getting bored of this level. This is a bit of a boring level, I hate to say it. It's cool, I really like it. And the gameplay is good. But it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of boring to play for some reason. And I keep just dying to stupid stuff that doesn't feel like my fault. Which I don't know if that's the level's fault, necessarily. Like, I don't think that's, like, bad gameplay. It's just, like, how the level is put together, you know? Just the nature of the level itself means it's hard for me to focus on it. And so I die to stupid stuff. And I also don't learn the level properly, which doesn't help either. Five-hour streams. Oh my days. Yeah, no. I'm a 3-hour stream guy. What's up, dudes? It's Pat, and welcome back to Rocket Jump. Today we're going to be doing Mutant Zombie versus Lucky Block, Giant Lucky Block Boss, Lucky Block. Who will win? You can literally buffer that. It has a teleport portal, you doofus. You doofus brain. pea brain. Friggin' pea brain. Firework. Dun 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 dun. Wah wah. Dude, I could do some crazy. Okay, this is for Ruckus's next song, right? You're welcome, Ruckus. Are you ready for this? Yay, yay. Oh my god, that didn't even work. Hang on. Wah wah. No, I can't. Never mind. I can't do sound effects for Ruckus. Sorry, bro. There we go. Use that. That'll be used in a Ruckus song. Yada 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 wee wah wah. My vocal cords, they're trying their best, man. They're giving it their best shot. Bro. 75. 75. Illness circles. That'd go fire. That'd go fire. That'd go fire. That'd go crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. Does Ruckus even still make music? Probably not. Bro. I have hope now. Now that I got 75, I have hope that I can actually beat this today. That would be nice. At least beating one insane demon this stream. Come on. We can do this. This low-key feels harder than easy tier though. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Hello? Can I talk? No, dude, you just gotta hold there, you don't click. Oh, buffoon move. Bozo move. Okay, I might... No, I feel like I can do it. I feel like if I just go from 0, I feel like I can just do it. But maybe I should practice that again. I don't know. Dude, I'm fully losing my voice right now. I gotta beat this soon. I don't know how much more talking I have in me, guys. I'm actually genuinely losing my voice. Maybe streaming today was a bad idea. Bruh. Okay, see a natural disaster king. Tride, are you skibbity? So true. Go until you can't make a sound. I don't think I'm far off, I'm not gonna lie. I can make that sound. That counts as a sound. Do you like that sound? When hinges creak in doorless chambers. Whenever candle lights flicker when the air is deathly still, that is when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Light, light. Is that accurate? Did you like that? Okay, can we stop lagging, please? No, what? What even, literally what killed me? I didn't even hit it, bro. I didn't even hit it. What the hell? Come on, man. My game crashed. No. Why did my game crash, bro? Are we for real? Oh my god. So that probably didn't even save that progress. Brother. Oh, brother. That's really funny. I get a new best and then immediately the game crashes. That's great. Like literally like frame 1 after getting a new best, the game crashes. Okay, I'm gonna hop into practice. I'm gonna practice that later part of the level. I'm gonna change my ship back because I want to use this ship because I like that ship. Actually, the most ridiculous thing ever. Banana ship buff. Nah. I'm really liking using this ship at the moment. I don't know why. I haven't enjoyed using that ship since like 2021. I tried to use it briefly when I beat like Carnage mode, but it didn't really, I don't know. It felt kind of weird to play with, but now it feels good. I don't know why that happens, but... I need to change my ship every now and then to keep the game feeling fresh, apparently, I don't know. Speaking of changing things up to feel fresh, every like 6 months, oh, I skipped the blue portal, that's nice. Every like 6 months, for some reason, I have this thing where I'm like, I'm gonna grow out the beard. It's like, you know when I normally like shave, I normally shave like multiple times a week. What if I just don't do that and see what happens? And it's been about 6 months since the last time I did that, so now I'm doing it. I haven't shaved for like a month, and it sure is getting bushy, and I don't know if I like it, but I haven't shaved it yet, so I don't know. It's funny, I like posted to Twitter, and I got a bunch of, like, when I woke up with the voice that I have right now, I posted to Twitter and a bunch of people commented on the beard. I was like, oh yeah, true. I forgot that, like, I don't show my face ever. So this is probably a bit of a jump scare. That was a very good attempt. Holy moly. Oh, I didn't want to go all the way back to here, bro. Come on. You know that deodorant? Okay, no, not that. I put deodorant on, bro. Come on. Come on now. Being bored but having... Okay, but I'm not bald. Come on now. We've been through this. We've been through this. I have bad news. I don't have luscious locks anymore. Although my hair is slowly growing back. Bruh. Oh, I must have died to this bottom one. You gotta click that, like, earlier. That's what I probably did from 0. That's probably what happened. I mean, nothing happened from 0 because, I have no progress. See, I'm still got 81%. I didn't get a new best. What are you talking about? That didn't happen. Guys, do you think I'm gonna fluke from 81? Bruh. I also really need to go to the toilet, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be back in 1 moment, but don't go anywhere, because after the break, I'll be beating Rocket Jump, hopefully. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Jump scare. You are... That's my impression of the FNAF 2 jump scare. Did you like that? Enable no clip for me. True. Guys, nobody hack into my computer and enable no clip. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't enable no clip. There's no way. I legitimately beat the level just now. Isn't it awesome? What is also really awesome is that I'm inconsistent with this end now. Isn't that great? What? That doesn't have a D block? Are we for real? Dude, what am I even doing? What are we doing? Are we, like, what is going on? I actually don't know what's going on. I don't know. I am your neighbor. It's true. Do you live at 15 Gregory Lane? Oh, I just leaked my address. No. That could have really freaked you out if you actually live at 15 Gregory Lane. Bro, why can't I do this? What's chilled out? I can't have any inflection in my voice, otherwise it doesn't work. What? Okay. You can't hold off that. Alright, let's see if I can do this duel to 100, and then I'll do the last drop to 100. Then I'll go from 0. How does that sound? Does that sound like a deal? A plan, even? If I can even do that. Gregory Hills. It is 2:25 PM. Yeah. For me. Secret way short. I doxed my viewer. I can't even do the secret way voice. Hang on, let me try. Viewer in Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash YouTuber Tride doxes one of his viewers. That's not what it sounds like. I don't know. My brain's not working at this point. I don't know if you can tell. I'm out of brain power. I ran out. I need to go lie in bed and watch the rest of Nepesta's Extreme Demon Roulette videos. I'm up to 91%, if you were curious. Alright. Let me get from here to 100, then I'll go from 0 again. I think I should be prepared once I can do this. No. You live in the beach. That's crazy. Inside the beach. Beat calculator core. Beat calculator core. I'd love to beat calculator core one day. If I ever have the skill for that. That level's really cool to me for some reason. I always really liked calc core. Yay, let's go from 0. Let's beat it. This attempt right now. First try, baby. Damn it. Okay. Calc is short for calculator. Yeah. Thanks for clarifying. Didn't respond to my message. That means I must spam it. Haha. What? I died to the most open wave corridor of all time ever. Taken to the Australian outback, yep. The Australian outback where everything is. Okay, low-key though, the outback is kind of sick. I know it's like boring as hell kind of, but like it's also really cool. Who knew sand could get that red, you know what I'm saying? Who knew rocks could get that red, you know what I'm saying? This is Calc 1. Oh, I must be in the wrong class. I'm in Calculus 1. What? I have no idea what that message means. My sick ass brain, and not sick like, yeah, bloody sick, bro. Sick as in like ill. My ill chud brain had to process that for like 20 seconds and I still didn't get what it means. Why do I hold there, bro? It's stupid. I must not be up to date with the slang. No, I don't think I am. I spent a week camping, remember? I was off the internet. I went off grid. That's my excuse. Definitely not that I just, like, don't keep up with memes at all, like, ever, but, you know. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go for much longer. I'm going to be real. I really, really want to beat this stream. Otherwise, this is like the dumbest stream ever. I don't even beat like the one level that I set out to beat, but it's starting to become a little bit too strenuous, I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to get like cold sweats and stuff. It's probably not a good idea. I should just like take it easy, you know what I mean? Which is annoying because I really want to beat this today, but you know. If I can't, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, really? What did I even die to? Are we for real? Is that a block? Oh my god, dude. That would have been so perfect to beat it right then. Alright, whatever, man. I'm just gonna keep going until my consistency disappears or until I beat the level, and then whatever happens, happens. That's so annoying, bro. Oh my god. And I can't even raise my voice to show how annoyed I am. Oh my days. That was a crazy noise. How the hell did I do that? Do you hear that? That was insane. Having a sick voice is awesome. You unlock new noises all the time. My weird noise skill tree is going crazy right now. Vortrox reaction. That's my impression of Vortrox 92 right now. The triple spike. The triple spike. Now we're dying to the triple spike. I think I captured the same energy in the Vortrox reaction. Like we're fibbing. We are fibbing right now. I didn't even do anything and I died. In the transition. What the hell? Dude, we can't be for real right now. In my head I was like, okay, this is gonna be the last attempt that I'm gonna do. But no, screw you, bro. Geometry Dash Gods, or whatever. Okay, I can't do this. I actually can't do this. I'm so annoyed. I am so, like, upset. One more attempt. One more. If I don't beat it this attempt, I'm done. I'm over it. Okay, one more attempt. Come on, man. Okay, no, I actually can't. Like, I straight up can't. That's so annoying. Well, I hope you enjoyed my worst stream. I was so dodgy that whole attempt. Like, I literally can't play the game right now. Like, I literally can't. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. I was really hoping to beat it today, but I guess I can't. I guess I'm physically incapable. That's what happens when you're sick, I guess. I did stream for, like, twice as long as I wanted to today, so that's good. Yeah, anyway. Hopefully, this sickness bloody goes away so I can start working on my new hardest. That'd be nice. And yeah, sorry for not beating the level today, but yeah, oh well. What can you do? Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm gonna go back to bed and watch more Nepesta bloody Extreme Demon Roulette videos. And yeah, thanks for hanging around, everyone. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate it. I'll see you hopefully soon. Alright, goodbye. Oh my god, I can't do a high pitch goodbye.